Will exclusive seafront decked areas and forecourts ever look like this again? 2 months after I filmed these images, in August 2018, a total of 19 huts were set ablaze in suspected arson attacks along the Eastbourne seafront. It took 3 fire engines to tackle the flames as they spread across the area. Were the blazes a forewarning to those who shut us out? Were they ignited by a desire to redefine spaces in terms of social density, distances, crowding, and public health risks rather than privilege? A year later, in June, the desirable and rare seafront chalets along the promenade were also targeted. There was little firefighters could do to save them from the flames. These chalets are brick-built and include facilities such as sink with running water, gas, and forecourt, providing additional space. In terms of their place in forming and reflecting British identity, beach chalets and huts mimic a miniature colonial camp. The first families that acquired these chalets in the 1930s would have been familiar with the bungalows and huts found in different forms in colonial outposts throughout the British Empire. Privilege protects the personal from the public. Doesn't the structural production of spatial segregation in public spaces create political and moral dilemmas for us all? Are these fires nothing more than a reaction to these tensions? As the fires raged and spread, they claimed back precious exterior spaces that had been secured as sea-ventilated personal havens. The smoke from the blazes consumed historic spatial appropriations. They spread across a miniaturized suburbia that sequestered a maritime landscape. The heat from the fires burnt to a crisp ownership and property relations, disfiguring the fine line between public and private leisure space. In an interview with police, a suspected arsonist remarked, "If you walk near the people in the decked area of the huts, they behave like you are intruding in their property, but the beach space is not theirs. They flaunt status, banish perpetrators. This is my cluster. It is delineated by me. It has reached its capacity for outsiders. We are just the right number in here. Keep out. Stay out. This is our advantage. No access." The collective versus the exclusive. Replete with social tone signifiers such as tea sets, crochet or lace doilies, posh or not so posh accents and lounge chairs, the hut owner culture is reminiscent of the who's who of Victorian bathing. According to police, these faux colonial outposts now moonlight as valuable lookouts at a time when record numbers of desperate migrants are risking their lives and using small boats to try and get across the English Channel. Nearly 1,900 migrants made that crossing last year. Police were notified recently by chalet owners when 2 rigid inflatable boats containing suspected illegal immigrants came ashore around dawn, possibly after crossing the English Channel from France. According to eyewitnesses, they left the beach and dispersed on landing. Who wants our space and why? And how can we secure our safe space from external elements? How can we avoid infringement, encroachment, incursion, assault, and arson? Meanwhile, the council has reported that chalet prices have risen dramatically and are being sought after by foreign nationals. because they have the iconic status of a timeless symbol of escape. Authorities are currently investigating the cause of the blazes, but if any of you have any information relating to the incident, please contact Sussex Police using the reference 471 800 62662